Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is very exciting. I got the entire Marylin Monroe x Besame collection. So I played and played, put it all on my face. I think it's such a cool concept. I'll tell you right now, the 4 shadow powder products are excellent. They are so good. The liners, the lip liner, the eyeliner, the lipstick, everything in this collection is really good. Unfortunately, you can't purchase any of it separate, so that's a bummer, but maybe they'll make the shadow, the 4-pan powder product available, because that is excellent. I love that. So this collection comes with 2 sets of false lashes. I did not use these. I'm going to give this to a friend of mine and I wanted her to be able to use it. So that's the lashes. So 2 of those. There are 2 lip glosses, one in the rose red gloss and then champagne gloss. Really nice glosses, both of them. And then we have 3 lipsticks. This is what it looks like. Her signature is on all of the components in this collection. So this is the Red Hot Red, which I believe was her signature color. So that's pretty cool. I don't know a lot about Marylin Monroe. I just never got into her, I guess. I don't know. And then we have Carnation Red, and that's more of an orangey red. That's beautiful. I love that shade a lot. And then we have Misty Coral, which I did not use, but also really love that shade. That's beautiful. I like an orangey coral. And then we have the tube of mascara, which also has her signature. I don't know if you can see it with the lights, but that's on there. There is a pencil sharpener, also with her signature. We have the white cream. This is used for eyeshadow base, highlighter. It's used for all sorts of things in this collection, so that was pretty fun. I like learning new things. We have 2 lip liners, one in the very red shade and one in that more of a neutrally pinky shade. I didn't use the neutral one, just the red one. And then there are 2 eyeliners. There's the brown and the white. The white is obviously what I have in my waterline, and I have a little bit of the brown on my upper lash line. Not a whole lot, because this isn't the typical eyeliner that I can use to line my upper lash line. And we have this 4-pan shadow product. And the mirror says, "We are all stars and deserve the right to twinkle." That's very cool. This is what the outside looks like. Beautiful. Everything about this collection is absolutely stunning. And it comes with this little information information pamphlet. And on the inside, there's a face chart to show you how to put on makeup like Marylin Monroe did. And then on this page right over here is all the directions, which I followed to the best of my ability. So if you want to see how I got this look, stick around. We're going to get into it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with someone who you think might like it. I appreciate your time so much. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in. I'm gonna follow the instructions for the classic Marylin Monroe look. They give you a pretty detailed instruction manual. So step 1 says to apply the white cream highlighter to the lower lid and inner corner of the eye and blend thoroughly. So this is what it looks like. It's in a little pot, just a white cream. So on a round, fluffy, firm brush, I'm gonna go in and start working that onto my lid and inner corner. I do have my base on already, just some foundation and concealer. I opted to keep it light, like my winter shade, because Marylin Monroe wasn't particularly tan. So I wanted to keep this fairly authentic, or at least as much as I could. Okay, I'm gonna just finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay, that's step 1 done, and now it says to use the cream color shadow all over the lid and up to the brow bone. So the cream color shadow is obviously that one. So I'm gonna get that on another little fluffy brush like this and pat it all over the lid to set down that cream. And then work it all the way up to my brow. All right, I'm gonna get that going and I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I think that's the look we're supposed to have at this point. Step 3 says lightly sweep the light brown shade into the crease. So that would be this shade right here. I'm gonna work that into my crease. This is a very natural, subtle eye look, but I think it's really pretty. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, there we are, crease is done. The next step says deepen the crease with the taupe shadow, blending inward. So I believe that is this shade right here. So ever so gently, I'm gonna start working that into the crease. Blending inward. Okay, so I deepened up the crease a little bit with that darker brown taupe shade. All right, so we've done steps 1 through 4. Now step 5 is line the upper lash line with the espresso eyeliner pencil, lightly winging it up and out at the outer corner. Okay, so we have the brown eyeliner. This isn't something I normally do because my lids are old and wrinkly, so I'm going to ever so gently get this going on my upper lash line. It is a nice pencil. This is just not something I typically do. And then I'm gonna wing it up just a little tiny bit. Okay, they're winged just a little bit. My eyes are so heavily hooded that doing a wing isn't something I can actually accomplish. So it's a very tiny, tiny, tiny little wing. Number 6 says lightly define the bottom lash line with the light brown. So I'm gonna go in with that and just smudge that under. Okay, number 7 says create a drop shadow with a taupe shade. This will mimic the natural shadow of the lashes. So with my little angled pencil, I'm just gonna kind of bring that out here a little bit. And the same thing on the other side. And number 8 says to add more emphasis to the eye, use an ink brush to place white cream highlighter between the 2 brown lines on the lash line and the bottom of the eye. I'm actually going to take the same little tiny brush that I used to do my inner corner. I'm just going to get that going right out here. All right, now for step number 9. Use the snow eyeliner pencil on the waterline, inner and outer corners of the eyes to brighten. Okay, so with the white eyeliner, I'm going to line my bottom waterline. Okay, waterline lined. Now it says, apply Girl's Best Friend mascara to the lashes. So that's what we'll do now. This is what the tube looks like. Very subtle, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna let that dry and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so these are the lashes. I actually am not going to use these today. Okay, so instead of using those lashes to do this look, I'm just going to use the little ends of the lashes that I've been wearing just on the outer corner to add a little bit of a lift. So I'm gonna do that and I will be right back. Okay, so the next step is brows, and that says, create a high arch brow. Use the light brown shadow and the angled brush for easiest application. The point of the arch should be just above the outer edge of the pupil. My brows don't really have much of an arch, so wish me luck. Using the same angled brush, I'm gonna go with that lighter brown shade and just kind of start mapping out where my brow's gonna be. Okay, and because my brow hair is so dark, I'm gonna go with the darker shade, that taupey shade, and just see if I can't make this look a little bit more realistic. Okay, I think that is as good as the brows are going to get. I did cheat a bit and went in with some of my e.l.f. Brow Wow just to add a bit more texture to help them look a little bit more natural. Okay, now we're on to lips, and this says, use the Berry Lip Liner pencil to define the lip. Overdraw the line just slightly, creating a rounder shape at the outer corners. This is something I actually don't like doing. The older you get, the more thinned out and wide your mouth can be. And so I typically overlined the center of my lips and, you know, the top and the bottom. But we'll do it and see how it goes. Here we go. Okay, that's the best I can do. I think it's probably okay. Now, step 14, apply red hot red lipstick with a lip brush. Place the color over the liner. Do I have a lip brush? Let's take a reconnoiter. This is what it looks like, and my little lip brush. So here we go. Okay, I got the Red Hot Red over the lip line and the outer edges of my lip. Step 15 says apply Carnation Red lipstick to the center of the lips. I think we're going for an ombre effect. Here's Carnation Red. It's a little orangier. I'm gonna put that on directly. Hey, that's cute. Okay, now dot a touch of white cream highlighter to the center of the bottom lip and then blot. I think we're doing the ombre. So just using my finger, I'm gonna dab just a little. That's a cute effect. Okay, for the last step on the lips, it says to finish with rose red gloss. That would be this one. It's really pretty. You can barely see the ombre effect, but it's fun. Now we're on to the face. And this says, sweep the peach blush under the cheekbone to contour, blending up to the hairline. So that would be this shade right here. Just under the cheekbone up to the hairline. And then it says, add a touch of blush to the tip of the nose, temple, and chin. So let's go temple. And chin. I think I'm gonna add some to my hairline too, just for a little more definition. There. Then it says use the white cream highlighter to add radiance to the face. Place it at the center of the forehead, down the nose, and in the Cupid's bow. Blend well for a natural effect. It's gonna be hard to do with my Cupid's bow so I've got all this lip stuff on, but let's give it a whirl. Got it on my finger, so I'm gonna put some my nose. Center of the forehead. The Cupid's bow is going to be too tricky, I think. I forgot to blush my nose while I was at it. Hold, please. Put a little on. That's a look I like anyway. And then it says, use your finger to dab the highlight cream along the top of the cheekbone, from the hairline to the corner of the eye. So this is where it's quite different from what I normally do. Let's move these little hairs. So cheekbone from the hairline to the corner of the eye. It does really bring the face up quite a bit. Now it says, apply the silver screen powder to the sides of the nose. I don't have that product. It didn't come with this collection. And then it says, for an extra old Hollywood trick, dot the berry lip liner pencil to the inner corners of the eyes to brighten the whites of the eyes. Okay, let's try that. I'm just gonna dot it. Nothing crazy. What do we think? There's not much of a difference there, but it's fun. Okie dokie. And then it says to contour the tip of the nose like Marylin, use the taupe shade and a small compact brush to draw half circles along the sides of the nose, blending well. Do this lightly to create a subtle rounded shape at the tip of the nose. Finish by placing the white cream highlighter on the very tip of the nose and blending well to achieve the effect. Let's see if we can do that. We're gonna take the light brown shade. And then a bit of the cream. It does make my nose look a little bit more buttony at the end. Okay, that is the finished look using the Besame x Marylin Monroe collection. I think that was a lot of fun. Definitely won't be doing that to my eyebrows. Probably won't ever wear this red, which is all over my teeth. My goodness. I do like the brown, like shadow effect on the outer corners. I think that's pretty neat. Pretty theatrical. I don't know that it would work in like every day, but I think it's fun. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I guess give it a thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with someone you think may enjoy it. I really appreciate your time today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.